Hello, and welcome to my Valentine's Day special. Who's the best real-life couple on WWE 2K23? There's 8 that I'm aware of. If I've missed anyone, let me know in the comments. I do apologise. But yeah, there's 8, so we're going to do a single elimination tournament. 4 quarterfinals, 2 semi-finals, and a final. And let's figure out who's the best real-life couple on the game. So without further ado, let's get into the first match. Alright, so our first round match is between the Grit couple, Edge and Beth Phoenix, and the stars of, there's an upcoming reality show, or it might already be out now, and I've forgotten its name. It's something like, just something basic and lame, like Love and WWE, but it's, yeah, Bianca Belair and Montez Ford, who are both married couples. So one of these will go on to the semi-finals, one of these will go out in the first round, and Bianca Belair's off to a really good start against Beth Phoenix, 2 very strong women in WWE history. And you know, like, if you were to rank all of the women in WWE history by strength, these 2 would be near the top of the list. Now Belair tags out into Montez Ford, which brings in Edge, of course, and Ford gets off to a good start, flying clothesline to Edge, and honestly, the Grit couple off to quite a slow start here, both, no matter who's been legal. Big drop kick by Ford, and then a flapjack as well. And now just pounding away at Edge. And now going to pick Edge up. No, Edge sweeps the leg, and drops a snap elbow drop. So can the Rated R superstar get back into this now? Oh, spinning wheel kick. And then sends off Montez Ford into the corner. And now, oh, going after the leg. Going to try and slow down Montez Ford. Like, Edge is, you know, getting up there in years now. And what he's lost in I was about to say agility and speed as he hits a Canadian destroyer. My goodness. Goes for the pin off it. 1, 2... What I was about to say is what he's lost in agility and speed, which is clearly not very much, he has gained in experience and wisdom, and knows that Montez Ford is more in his prime, and therefore needs to take the leg down. Goes after the neck breaker, and then back to that snappy elbow drop. So yeah, ignore everything that I was saying though, as he just hit a Canadian destroyer, my goodness. And now Edge tags out to Beth Phoenix, which also brings Bianca Belair in, and Phoenix runs through Belair with the shoulder tackle this time. It's funny how her husband managed to turn the momentum around, so she comes in with that momentum. These married couples are so in sync that they even pick up each other's momentum. Now what's... Oh, Alabama Slam by Beth Phoenix. Showing off some of that strength. Now what's she got in mind? Oh, she's going to swing Bianca Belair. Big swing, again, showing off that strength. Only the strongest of the strong can execute a big swing like that. And after it, Phoenix tags out to Edge. And Montez Ford comes in. Oh, but he covers up and then hits Edge with a big right hand. And then a sleeper neck breaker. Standing shooting star press, hooks the leg. 1. Oh, Beth Phoenix breaks it up at 1. Bianca was in, but not enough time to stop Beth Phoenix breaking up that pin. But Montez Ford remains in control of the match at the moment. Stomp to the elbow of Edge. And now Tez is going to tag in Bianca, and that means Beth comes in. Oh, spear by Bianca Belair. Oh, Beth Phoenix not impressed with that. Belair using Beth Phoenix's husband's finishing move on Beth Phoenix. That's, yeah, no wonder Beth didn't appreciate it. But then Bianca Belair just threw Beth to the outside. And then kind of a variant spear, but that time was more like a single leg takedown with a spear element. And then slams her down face first and goes to the pin. 1. Edge wasn't concerned. He knew his wife could kick out of that. No worries at all. Oh, basement drop kick into the side of their head as Beth Phoenix was trying to get up onto her feet. And a standing moonsault. And now Montez Ford tagged back in by Bianca Belair. Brings in Edge. Oh, float over. DDT. And then just clubs Edge down with a strike to the base of the skull, back of the neck. It's a weakness area for Edge, and he didn't appreciate it. Flying forearm to Montez Ford. And a neck breaker. You want to target my neck, do you? I'll target yours. And another quick elbow drop by Edge. He's been playing that very effectively so far in this match. Downward spiral. That's Edge's original finishing move, but Montez Ford rolls to the outside. And Edge immediately tags in Beth Phoenix to keep his team's momentum going. And that she does. And once again runs through Bianca Belair with that shoulder tackle. Oh, Belair fights back with the arm wringer. Oh, but again gets run through. Clearly Beth Phoenix's shoulder is just fine, but she gets kicked off by Belair. These two going really back and forth here with this. Uh-oh, surely not. Bianca Belair's got Beth Phoenix up. Glam slam. Goes to the pin. 1, 2. Beth Phoenix kicks out of her own finishing move. My goodness. Now Bianca up to the top. 450 splash misses, and she gets kicked in the face for her troubles by Beth Phoenix, and she's in a lot of trouble here. Beth going to drag her slightly away from her husband. Now what's Phoenix got in mind here? Crossing the legs. Oh, going for the submission. Edge in, takes out Montez. Oh, tries to take out Montez Ford. Ford fights back though. Went for a springboard. Edge ducked out the ring, and Ford misses. Now Belair's got Beth Phoenix up, drops her across the top rope, neck first. This one's really come unglued now. Standing frog splash, Phoenix gets the knees up. Went for the clubbing double axe handle, but missed. But sent off Bianca Belair into a neutral corner now. I'm going to scoop her up for the... oh, I thought it was going to be a pendulum backbreaker, but all the way up onto the shoulder and just slams her down with authority. Now trying to twist the neck with the neck crank. If you want to pin your opponent, pull their head clean off their shoulders, and then they surely won't be kicking out of anything anytime soon. Beth tags into Edge. Montez Ford got the jump quite literally over the top rope into the ring, and a flying clothesline. He saw the tag coming, took advantage. Springboard. Oh my god, into a DDT. Great athleticism by Ford. Oh, kick to the midsection by Edge though. Fights him off. Uh-oh. Execution. And it goes to the pin. Maybe too close to Bianca. No, Bianca's not going to act on this too. She had faith that her husband would kick out, and kick out he did. Now Edge. Maybe an unwise tag there. He had Montez Ford in all sorts of trouble. But nonetheless, the women are the legal competitors now. Beth Phoenix fires Belair off the ropes, drops down underneath. Oh, they collide. Bianca kind of runs through. And another spear to Beth Phoenix right in front of Edge this time. And a double leg drop there. Splitting the legs, putting pressure on those groin muscles. If you pull a groin muscle, it's so hard to even walk properly. Never mind wrestle. Off the ropes goes Phoenix. Oh, shoulder tackle, but Beth doesn't go down. Now Belair sends her into a neutral corner, and another spear, but this time with nowhere for Phoenix to go. She just drops down into the corner. Look at this strength by Belair with one arm. Pendulum backbreaker. Oh, and she's not even done. She picks her back up and hits another one. My goodness. Making a good claim to be the strong EST. Standing frog splash. Well, running frog splash by Bianca Belair. Who needs to go up to the top rope when you can just do it from a standing start or running start? Oh, Edge blocks the heel kick attempt and a downward spiral. Montez Ford in all kinds of trouble, having taken an execution and 2 downward spirals now. Pulls back. Oh, kitchen sink right into the midsection. Oh, but Tez kips up. Edge was ready for it though. Sends him off the ropes. Oh, they collide. Edge, another downward spiral. Tags into Beth Phoenix. Bianca Belair comes in. Clothesline, no, Beth ducked it. STO, very nice counter. As Montez Ford gets out of the ring, right in front of our camera person. There we go. Now Beth Phoenix takes Bianca Belair over to the corner where Edge is. Hits the opposite corner, runs in. Running back elbow, lots of speed there. Montez Ford could do nothing about it. It's an instant disqualification if a man attacks a woman in a mixed tag match. Now Phoenix takes Belair over to the grit couple corner again, and this time shoulder tackles her down. What's she got in mind here? Oh, lifts her up. Uh-oh. Oh, anything you can do, I can do also. And she's even going to do the second one, it looks like. She picks her back up and hits another one. Wow. Beth Phoenix. So maybe Bianca's not the strong EST in WWE. Maybe Beth Phoenix is. Or maybe it's a tie. Oh, deadlift fisherman brainbuster. My goodness. And now goes to the pin. 1, 2. Both men were in, but Bianca Belair was able to kick out all of her own volition. And the match continues. Now Phoenix drags Belair into the more central, but Belair starts to get up to her feet. Beth going to help her out. Went for the rear waist lock, maybe thinking German suplex or something. Oh, both women counter the other one thinking something along those lines. And now Belair, look at the strength. My goodness. And then, standing moonsault. Usually I would pause and get a thumbnail of that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be using a screenshot as the thumbnail. Although that's a good one. So maybe I will. Anyway, went for the KOD, but Beth Phoenix fought out of it and tags out. Probably for the best there. Again, Montez Ford very quick to get into the ring, but this time Edge dodges out the way. Lifts him up. Powerbomb? No. Tez says absolutely not. No thank you. I don't wish to be powerbombed. And a flying heel kick. Kick to the small of the back of Edge. Now Edge slowly getting up, using the ropes on the apron to assist him. And Tez drops him across the top rope and causes him to fall to the outside. Oh, big flapjack. I think Edge might have even caught the apron on the way down. My goodness. Brutal. DDT on the outside. Edge straight back up though. Wow. Toughness. The grit, you might say. And drops him face first across the apron again. Now Edge not so quick to get back up to his feet unassisted. As Montez Ford got in mind here. He's on the apron. Edge is up. Springboard. Cross body block. And hooks the leg. 1, 2. Bianca was in to try and run interference, but Beth Phoenix came in just in case they were thinking of double teaming, but didn't need to rescue her husband, and she knew it. Dragon screw leg grip counter by Edge. Again, going after the leg of Montez Ford. It's definitely a good strategy. Oh, jumping DDT. And a tag to Bianca Belair. Beth Phoenix is in. Montez Ford, almost got taken out by Beth Phoenix, actually, but that distracted her. And now Bianca Belair, with the alley-oop. Beth caught the bottom turnbuckle with her face. And now going for the pin is Bianca Belair, trying to capitalise. 2. Oh, she kicks out. Montez Ford was in to try and stop Edge interfering. But again, wasn't needed. Clothesline. Beth struggling to her feet after that clothesline, using the ropes to get up. Bianca dragging her over towards their corner. Beth fights out of it. This really is anyone's match. What a great match to kick off this video. Uh-oh, thinking Alabama Slam again, it looks like. And she hits it again. Now kicking into the knee. Take away that strength base. And now goes to the pin. Hard to kick out when you've been kicked in the knee. And Bianca rolls the shoulder instead. Now Phoenix tags out to Edge. Montez Ford in. Flying clothesline is blocked. Edge has got wise to that strategy. You can't keep doing the same thing against Edge. He's far too experienced for that. And Montez Ford paying the price. And Edge tags back out as Ford gets back up. Trying to cut the legs out of everyone's momentum at the Grit couple. Kick to the back of the knee. Uh-oh. Going for a second KOD attempt. Can she hit this one? She does, and she's very close to her partner. So maybe he can stop Edge breaking this one up. Oh, Edge, look at how quick he was in the ring. 1. No, Edge left. Edge got in the ring and I guess had a look at Beth Phoenix and went, no, I believe you're going to kick out of this. And got back out of the ring. And Edge did kick out. They know each other so well. What a great couple. Even if they don't win this whole tournament, proving themselves to be a very strong couple here. Speaking of strong, look at this strength by Beth Phoenix. Knee to the midsection by Bianca Belair. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Pump handle into a gut buster. Now tags out to Montez Ford. Edge is already in. Oh, jumps over Beth Phoenix to hit an enziguri. Great athleticism by Montez Ford. Edge to the outside. Uh-oh. Over the top. Edge moved. Oh, my God. That's a rough landing from that height. And then a DDT. Those mats are not very thick at all, and there's just solid concrete underneath. That's got to hurt. Both the missed dive to the outside and the DDT. Now look at this. Headbutts going after that weakened head after DDTing him. Maybe thinking that the execution might be his recipe for success-apy. Referees count up to 6 when Edge sent Montez Ford back in and climbed in himself. Now Edge just avoids the clothesline and goes to tag out. Bianca Belair, Beth Phoenix are legal. Off the ropes. Oh, runs through her, but again, Beth Phoenix doesn't go down. Bianca, again trying to drag Beth Phoenix over to Bianca in Montez's corner, but Beth having none of it and actually drags Bianca over towards Edge. Bianca having none of it. My goodness. Uh-oh. What's Bianca got in mind here? Oh, she's going to squat Beth Phoenix 3 times and then power slams her down. Real sort of sense of doing this for the pride between the 2 women in this match to prove which one's stronger, as well as obviously wanting to win the match. Now the men back in. Oh, Tez rolls out the way. Incredible speed. And there's a DDT. We alluded to this. Edge needed to slow down Montez Ford and did try to briefly, but abandoned that strategy, and that might have been a mistake. Uh-oh. Belly to back suplex. Oof. Kicked in the face. Now Edge going for the pin. 1, 2, and Montez Ford kicks out. Tag. Women in, men out. Oof, knee block there by Bianca Belair. Gets the advantage, sends Phoenix into a neutral corner. Shoulder tackle in the corner. Oh, Beth Phoenix kicks her way out of the corner though. And then a basement drop kick to the side of the head. Slash maybe it hit the shoulder of Bianca Belair. Oh, German suplex though. Beth Phoenix turned her back thinking tag, I think, and Bianca Belair made her pay. Big time. Beth really not keen to go into that corner. Fights out again. Bianca dodges the follow-up attack though. Drop kick. Uh-oh. Thinking KOD again. And she hits it. Now going to go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair and Montez Ford advance to the semi-finals. Edge again electing not to save Beth Phoenix. Interesting decision. But anyway, yes, these 2 go on to the semi-finals. And let's find out who they're going to face. It'll be the winner of this next match. Or winners. Oh, wow. Okay, the next quarterfinal / first round match. The Garganos, Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano against Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. And of course, Johnny Gargano and Triple H obviously had a great working relationship back in the NXT days, but that's all by the wayside now. Only one of these couples can advance to the semi-finals to be crowned the best couple, real-life couple on WWE 2K23 for Valentine's Day. And Stephanie McMahon taking the fight to Candice LeRae. A lot bigger than Candice LeRae, but Candice LeRae's got so much fight in her. Like, that she could overcome that size disadvantage that she quite often has, to be fair, in a lot of her matches. Oh, takes down Stephanie. And a basement drop kick as well. Oh, step up enziguri is avoided by Stephanie, and then she just walks past Candice LeRae and tags out. She's had enough of that, thank you. And we get to see, oh, Johnny Gargano and Triple H go at it, which is something I never thought I'd see. But big leaping knee was a hot start from Triple H. But now, look at this, Gargano fighting back. Oh, big right hand. Shot into the kidneys. Now what's Triple H got in mind here? He's going crossface chicken wing. Wow. Busting out the surprises. Stomp on the toe and then a back elbow gets Johnny Gargano out of it. But that's probably a surprise for Gargano. Wasn't expecting that. And then takes down Triple H and tags back. Candice LeRae was having some success against Stephanie, so probably a good tag there. Oof, kick to the midsection though. Off the ropes. Oh, big back body drop and goes to the pin. One, just a 1 count. It's going to take more than that to put down the Poison Pixie. She still go by that now she's a babyface again? I don't know. Uh-oh. Code Red. Or whatever Candice LeRae calls that. And a suplex to follow up as well. Nice vertical suplex. Stephanie rolls to the outside. Johnny Gargano jumps down. To what point and purpose? If a man touches a woman in one of these matches, it's an instant disqualification. Stephanie McMahon knows that, and she's just taunting Johnny Gargano. And eventually, Candice LeRae says she's had enough of that and comes out after her. And it was all part of the plan for Stephanie. She tosses Candice LeRae back into the ring, re-enters. Uh-oh. She didn't think this bit through, though. Sent off the ropes. Candice drops down. Candice jumps up and over. And LeRae. Oh, amazing tilt-a-whirl DDT. And a neck breaker. Oh, Stephanie straight back up though, having none of it. Oh, double leg sweep. What's Candice LeRae got in mind here? Looked a bit like a sharpshooter for a while, but no, this is no sharpshooter. Stomped Stephanie's face down into the mat. Good grief. Brutality, going for the pin. 1, 2. Triple H was coming in to try and interfere in some way, shape or form. Oh, but look at this. Triple H and Johnny Gargano. Oh, Johnny Gargano sent off the steps by Triple H. And this one's broken down. Stephanie up on the top rope, courtesy of Candice. And what is LeRae thinking here? Massive swinging neck breaker off the middle rope. Goes to pin McMahon. 1, 2. Oh, Stephanie kicks out. And Johnny Gargano's taking control on the outside with a neck breaker to Triple H. So, yeah, Stephanie could not be saved there. Uh-oh, roll through. Kick to the head. LeRae on the middle rope, back in the ring. Oh, Stephanie dodged whatever she was thinking. And now Johnny Gargano has separated himself from that fight to go back and support his wife. Kick to the midsection by Stephanie. She has taken control since dodging that middle rope move by Candice LeRae. Big right hand. Lifts her up, slams her down. And LeRae rolls to the outside. Stephanie going up to the top rope. What in tarnation? What's she got in mind here? Candice slowly getting to her feet. Stephanie McMahon just standing up on that top rope. Double axe handle to the outside. Just like Macho Man Randy Savage used to do. No connection. Ground and pound by McMahon on Candice LeRae. Stomp to the midsection. Oh, drop kick to the back. And now Stephanie sends Candice LeRae back into the ring. Follows her in. Men have barely been legal in this one. This has been very different from the previous match, which was all about the teamwork and swapping and changing who was legal. This one's been 90% the women, the legal participants, I would say. Springboard by Candice LeRae. Oh, into a poison rana. My goodness. Where did that come from? Stephanie McMahon sure doesn't know. She's seen stars. Now, sent off the ropes. Oh, they collide. Clothesline. No, Stephanie ducks it. Kick to the midsection. Went for the spear. Candice turned it round into a DDT. Great counter. Oh, but kick to the midsection by Stephanie. And now says, you want to DDT me? I'll DDT you. And now McMahon going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Candice LeRae reached the ropes as Triple H threw Johnny Gargano out of the ring. Candice LeRae just about stays alive in this match. Keeps her and her husband in this tournament, at least for the time being. Triple H keeping an eye on Gargano, who he threw to the outside. Wasn't paying attention. I think Stephanie wanted some assistance somehow there. Springboard Hurricane Rana by Candice LeRae. Amazing athleticism shown a couple of times now. Now, where is Candice LeRae going? Up to the top rope. Took a little detour via the floor for some reason. Hurricane Rana off the top. I mean, who am I to question it? It worked out in the end, eh? And a kick to the back. Sends McMahon into the corner. Hoists her up onto the top turnbuckle. Oof. Like a thrust into it. Looked like the throat then by Candice LeRae. And there's that swinging neckbreaker once again off the top. Avalanche neckbreaker. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Triple H realized he couldn't do anything about it. And Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano advance. And they're going to face Montez Ford and Bianca Belair in the semi-finals. And they celebrate in very similar fashion. Okay, let's go on to another quarterfinal match, shall we? Alright, ooh, third match, sorry. Maryse and The Miz versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. And Becky Lynch immediately goes for the toe hold and into the STF. This could be the quickest of the quarterfinal matches. But Maryse, the former Divas champion in her own right, of course, manages to fight out of that quick victory attempt by Becky Lynch. But yes, the It Couple versus... They teamed up briefly. Did they ever have like a team name or something they refer to themselves as? They had that brief tag team feud, didn't they, with like Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans? But I don't think they ever established like a name for themselves. But yeah, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. What a team that is in WWE. But the It Couple have been together longer, married longer, have teamed up more. So, you know, don't write them off. Becky Lynch having a way with Maryse at the moment, though, for definite. Oh, slams her head into the corner. Springboard. Oh, kicks her through the ropes to the outside. And now Becky Lynch going to follow her and keep up the offense. Fisherman suplex. Holds the bridge just to show she can. Like that, or forgot she was on the outside. I don't know. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say it was showing off. Oof, into the barricade, but then she went for a clothesline and Maryse dodged it. But Becky Lynch fires back with a big slap. Oof. Overhand right on Maryse now. Uh-oh. Manhandle slam, but onto the barricade. Wow, Becky Lynch has no chill in this one. Of course, this is our third of 4 quarterfinal matches. The winner of this will face the winner of the next match. Oh, big leg drop on the back of the head of Maryse, and now goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Seth Rollins and Miz went face to face, but there was no need for either to get involved. Maryse kicked out. But yeah, the winners of this will take on the winners of the final. Oh my God, disarm her, disarm her. Oh my God. This one could be over so quickly. Seth Rollins in to potentially deal with The Miz, but Maryse managed to escape. Fair play to the former Divas champion. She certainly has done her homework on how to get out of that move, so, you know, can't fault that. Oh, slamming Becky Lynch's face off the It Couple's corner, off the turnbuckle. Over and over again, my goodness. I'm sure I was trying to make a point, but the action keeps interrupting me. Rakes the back of Becky Lynch. Going old school. Elbows to the midsection. Oof. Right hand blocked, or right forearm blocked by Becky Lynch. And now, oh my God, what is Becky Lynch doing to Maryse now? Oof. Down she goes. Kick to the midsection. Another one. Third attack was a slap attempt that Becky Lynch blocked and kind of judo hip-tossed Maryse, to be honest. Now, takes her over into the corner. Where Seth Rollins resides. Oh, suplex into the corner. Have the men been legal at all in this one? So in the first match, there was loads of tags. Here we go, now they have been. Second match, there was barely any. And in this one, I was thinking we might have had, like, no tags, which would have been wild. But no, the men are the legal participants now. And that may have been a mistake on Becky Lynch's part, to be honest, because she had full control over Maryse. And now Miz has some control over Seth Rollins. Oof. Left and right, then a knife-edge chop. And then a big right hand floors Seth Rollins. Stomp to the face. Stomp to the back of the head. And to the back of the neck that time. Now, the neck crank. Miz really focusing on that head and neck area of Seth Rollins. Uh-oh, Rollins, oh, makes the back. Just like Maryse did to Becky Lynch before. Oh, Dodges out the way of the big boot, though. And rakes the back again. My goodness. Off the ropes. Drop kick. No, Miz dodges it. And a basement drop kick as Rollins was trying to get back up. Hits him in the side of the face. Went for the kick to the leg. Oh, Rollins went for the running knee that Miz avoids. Miz sends Rollins into a neutral corner. Clothesline in the corner. Now what's Miz got in mind here? Oh, kind of a camel clutch position, but then just the left clubbing forearms across the face. Now Miz going to tag Maurice back in. And in comes Becky Lynch, of course. Oh. Uh-oh. Manhandle slam. That excuse me, that tag might have been a big mistake by The Miz. Oh, he hits Seth Rollins with the kitchen sink. Excuse me, my voice is going. And Maurice kicked out at 2. I'm glad that wasn't the end of the match because my voice just gave out. Let me just have a quick drink and let the action speak for itself. Oh, that's better. I hope. Oh, back elbow by Maurice. Whatever Lynch had planned for her didn't come into fruition. Big clothesline. Uh-oh. Thinking DDT. And Becky Lynch fights out of it. She knows how lethal Maurice's particular brand of DDT can be. Oh my goodness. Over the top with the suplex. Oh, takes her down. Thinking disarm her again. Can Maurice escape again? No, she cannot. Miz couldn't do anything about it. Maurice submits. And Becky Lynch and Seth freaking Rollins. Fine, I'll say it. It's on the screen. Advance to the semi-finals. But who will they face? Well, we're going to find out in the next match. Same exact celebration again. Okay, the final quarter-final. Valhalla and Eric, who are, I believe, a legit married couple. Obviously, Valhalla been seen a lot more recently with Ivar, but that's just due to Eric being out injured. But I believe they are legitimately married. And then Liv Morgan and Uncle Howdy? Well, it was strongly rumoured that Bo Dallas was behind the Uncle Howdy mask, and as far as I'm aware, I've not heard that they split up. So Liv Morgan and Bo Dallas are a couple, a real life couple. So Liv Morgan and Uncle Howdy are going to team up here, and Valhalla taking it to Liv Morgan, but she keeps straight up. Oof, headbutt. And then tags out to her husband Eric, and now in comes Uncle Howdy with a spear. Uh-oh, now going for a sleeper. So this is for the final semi-final spot to take on Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins in the semi-finals. I haven't made a bracket. I'm too lazy. You'll just have to visualize the bracket as we go along. Oof, overhand right by Eric. And now look at this. Oh, the roll-through guillotine. Very nice. Trying to get the submission victory over Uncle Howdy. That's not tapping, that's punching him in the kidney. Now, snap suplex by Eric. And stomping away. And Uncle Howdy. Oh, belly to back suplex Howdy with the athleticism. Back suplex, back somersault, sorry, out of it. And then knees to the midsection. Incredible athleticism and balance by Uncle Howdy there. Now, going to take Eric over towards his home corner. But Eric fights out before they get there. And Valhalla and Liv Morgan, I mean, in a previous life, Valhalla was known as Sarah Logan. And they were in the Riot Squad together, I've just realised. So, fun that they drew each other because it was genuinely just random. Oh, snake eyes in the corner to Eric by Uncle Howdy, though. We'll focus on what the men are doing currently. But yeah, the history is there for the women in this match. I'm not sure how many times Eric and Uncle Howdy or Bo Dallas have met in a wrestling ring. This might be a first time for the men in this match. Oh, knocks Uncle Howdy off the apron, though. And Valhalla, look at that, going after Uncle Howdy. He dodged out the way, but my goodness. Liv Morgan, come and have a word. Uh-oh. Look at this strength. Delayed vertical suplex. My goodness, he's walking around with Uncle Howdy up in a vertical suplex. And let's go with one hand. Oh my god. Incredible strength by Eric of the Viking Raiders. Now, sends Uncle Howdy into the ring. Follows him back in. And now going to take him over to the Viking Raiders home corner. Oof. Viking territory. Oh, clothesline. The back elbow counter and then runs out the corner with a clothesline there. Now, what's Howdy got in mind for Eric here? DDT. Drops him right on his face. Sits there purveying the damage he's done. Ah, going technical now with the Greco-Roman throat hold. Very nice. Someone approved. Did you hear the yeah then? Anyway, Uncle Howdy tags out to Liv Morgan. And the former Riot Squad buddies are back in. Look at this from Valhalla. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Impressive stuff. Big right hand. And belly to back suplex. No. Traps the legs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, stomps Liv Morgan's face into the mat. Oof, but Liv fighting back. Ducks underneath. Drags Valhalla down, possibly by the hair. Oh, up kick by Valhalla though. Just as Morgan was getting rolling, Valhalla cuts her off and tags out. And now Eric and Uncle Howdy are back in. And this one's going a little bit more like the first quarterfinal with a lot of tags back and forth. The two middle first round matches, not so much teamwork going on. Oh, headbutt. And now goes to the pin. 1. Eric kicks out at 1. Long way to go to put this one away, it would seem. Uh-oh. I think he chokeslam. Oh, Eric fights out of it. Oh, no effect on the right hand, though. And then Uncle Howdy rocks Eric with it. Oh, and a headbutt. Takes down Eric and now tags out to Liv Morgan. Valhalla's already in waiting for her. They're going to go at it again. Dodges to the side. Does Valhalla? German suplex. These two know each other so well. They know what each other's thinking in terms of like offense. And that can work against you when you're fighting someone that knows you too well. You're going to bring out something you wouldn't normally do. Oh my god, the headbutt by Valhalla. Liv Morgan rolling to the outside and Valhalla tags out. So both the men come in. Eric dodges that swinging haymaker. Gut wrench powerbomb by Eric. Oof, shot into the midsection. Oh, and a running shotgun dropkick. Clothesline, no. Oh, he got him. Full Nelson into the kick to the back of the neck. 1. And Liv Morgan breaks it up at 1. Remember, the men get disqualified for attacking the women. Oh, kitchen sink. But the women do not get disqualified for making contact with the men. That is the rules on the game of mixed tag matches. Now Eric dragging Uncle Howdy over towards Valhalla. To no avail. Uncle Howdy fights out of it. Oh, look at that. He dropped Eric with that thrust into the throat. My goodness. And then tags out. Valhalla in. Liv Morgan in. Clothesline by Morgan. Kick to the thigh. Right. Knife edge shot. Another right. Staggers Valhalla backwards. And a shotgun dropkick takes her down. Oh, stomps on the arm. And now going after the other arm now. Oh, trying to damage the arms of Valhalla, it would seem. Now, what's Morgan got in mind here? Kick to the midsection. Hits the ropes. Oh, the knee to the face. And goes to the pin immediately. 1, 2. Valhalla kicks out at 2. Uncle Howdy was in to keep Eric in check. But Valhalla kicked out anyway. Oh, shots to the midsection by Valhalla. Tries to shake off the effects of that knee to the face. Sends Morgan off the ropes. Drops down underneath. Oh, a shotgun dropkick of her own. Now goes to the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Liv Morgan just about rolls the shoulder. Eric was in this time to keep checks on Uncle Howdy. Turnabout is fair play. Slams Liv Morgan into the Viking corner. Viking territory. And now look at this, just choking away at her with the foot across the throat. And headbutts. Repeated headbutts to to Liv Morgan. Morgan in a lot of pain there, and now what's Valhalla got in mind here? She's waiting for Liv Morgan to slowly stir. Cross body block off the middle rope. Well, middle turnbuckle. And tags out to Eric. Oh, and squares up to Uncle Howdy, who hits her by accident. I think he was aiming for Eric, but Eric and Valhalla advance. My goodness. Alright, time for the first semi-final match. Bianca Belair and Montez Ford against Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano. A drop kick to the face of Candice LeRae by Bianca Belair. And a belly-to-back suplex. Uh-oh. Standing moonsault. Oh, went for the stomp, but Candice got out of the way. Snap suplex. Both of these teams overcoming Hall of Fame caliber superstars is like on the way here. Like the Grit couple, Edge and Beth Phoenix, and Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, both teams going out in the first round is wild to me. But so these teams more than earn their spot in the semi-finals, but who can earn a spot in the final of the tournament? Bianca Belair slams Candice LeRae down. And look at this strength by Bianca Belair. She really wants me to use her as the thumbnail, right? Like, she knows I love a Gorilla Press Slam for a thumbnail. And, uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright then. Oh my god. The only problem is, I feel like it's spoilers if I include a thumbnail from a semi-final. People will know who wins the first two matches on the video. Float over DDT by Montez Ford. The men get tagged in, and immediately Montez Ford drops Johnny Gargano. Considering these two both came through NXT and have both been in the tag division on Raw, I don't think they've actually really met a whole bunch. Springboard. Oh, Bulldog by Johnny Gargano. So hard not to say it Gargano. I do it as a joke, but it's kind of sticking in my brain. Oh, that was like a shining wizard to the side of that head. My goodness. But yeah, it's just kind of stuck with me. And that's how I want to pronounce it now. Pendulum backbreaker to Montez Ford. And now tags back out to Candice LeRae. And Bianca Belair is in and ready. Oh, ducks the clothesline. And look at this. Nice combination. Floors Bianca Belair with the big right hand. Now, dragging her across the ring. Leans her against the ropes. What's Candice LeRae got in mind here? Off the ropes. Oh, she misses the shotgun drop kick. Oh, kicks her in the thigh. She goes to run past, though. And then taking her over to the Gargano corner. There is Gargano, no escape from that corner. Oh. Oh, clothesline. Snap there. Oh, neck whip. Very nice combination. And well deserved to go for a pinfall after that. Oh, only a 1 count, though. Bianca Belair. Is she the tough EST? Quite possibly after that kick out. And Gargano comes back in after the tag. Here's Montez Ford. Misses the heel kick. Gargano, schoolboy, no. Rolls it through. And into the kick to the head. Kick to the back. Oh, kip up by Montez Ford. And now look at this. Firing away with 3 right hands in a row. No, Montez Ford throws Johnny Gargano to the outside. Uh-oh, keep an eye on Montez Ford. What's he got in mind here? Hits the ropes. Goes through. Oh, no. Big left hand by Johnny Gargano, the southpaw. He is very pleased with himself, but took too long getting back in the ring after hitting that shot and pays for it. Gets draped across the top rope, neck first. And now Bianca Belair tagged in. Candice LeRae becomes legal as well. Clothesline. Oof, big right. A second big right. Oh, going for like a cutter, I think, of some description there. But Bianca Belair, having defeated Beth Phoenix in the first round, hits a glam slam, just like she did on Beth Phoenix. 1. Candice LeRae grabs the rope. Not this time. And now what's Belair got in mind for Candice LeRae here? Oh, a kick to the back of the knee. Knees are so delicate. Like, anytime I see someone attack a knee, it's like, oh, that could be basically match over. Like, if you attack the knee in the right way, that's like so debilitating and so easy to damage. But Candice LeRae fighting back into it with the Bulldog. Oh, stomp right on the cheek. Right on the side of the face. Now dragging Bianca Belair away from her husband towards Candice LeRae's husband. Bianca Belair disapproves. And now scoops up Candice LeRae. Nope. Oh, speaking of going for knees, I mean, the big thing with with Bianca Belair and her strength game, if you take away the legs, you take away the base, the strength is nothing like as effective. But got her up in a KOD? No. Candice LeRae fights out of it. Great counter. Back elbow by Belair. These two are going back and forth and back and forth. Snap suplex by Bianca Belair. And now tags in Montez Ford. And you see the enthusiasm with which Johnny Gargano got in. Oh, but Tez ducks it. Springboard into the DDT on Johnny Gargano. Big right hand to the back. Uh-oh. Going for the abdominal stretch victory. Going for the old school submission. Oh, Gargano fighting out with the left hands. Oh, look at this. Up into a head scissors takedown. Does a little gallop for no apparent reason. And gets flapjacked. Oh, kip up. Tez says absolutely not. And here's another abdominal stretch. Candice LeRae coming in. Oh, but not needed. And here we go again with Johnny Gargano escaping via the flying head scissors. Oh, basement shotgun dropkick, but Tez stays on his feet. Springboards. Oh, both men missed the others, but Tez landed harder. And now Johnny Gargano going to tag out. And it might be wise, to be honest, that. Both women in. Clothesline is dodged. Back elbow isn't. Oh, neither's the return, the receipt. Back elbow by Candice LeRae. And a snap suplex. Bianca kips up. And is immediately sent off the ropes for the troubles. Oh, runs through Candice LeRae, shoulder to shoulder. Just barges her out of the way. Oh, I don't even know what to call that, but it looked painful. 1, 2. Tez and Gargano jaw-jacking as the women were contesting the pinfall. Nothing either man can do about that. But now it's a tag. Oh, rolls out the way of whatever Gargano was thinking there. DDT. Kips up. Sent off the ropes. Nothing happens. Now Montez Ford sent off the ropes. And a heel kick by Johnny Gargano. Uh-oh. Springboard. Drop kick. Nice right on the button by Montez Ford. Oh, super kick. Kick to the back of the knee. And now Ford going up top. Frog splash. No, Gargano moves out of the way. He's done his homework. Knew how dangerous that was going to be. Oh, but Tez recovers very quickly and hits the big Enziguri. Now what's Montez Ford got in mind here? Waiting for Gargano to get back to his feet. Oh, kind of a running blockbuster. Flipping neck breaker. Candice LeRae breaks up the pin though at 0. Referee didn't even manage to get a 1 count in. And now Montez Ford not going to be perturbed. Another frog splash attempt. This one hits. Hooks the leg. Candice LeRae back in and breaks up the pin again. She's not messing about. She wants a spot in the final here. Tez, DDT. Johnny Gargano's in a spot of bother, I would say here. Elbow to the inside of the knee. Trying to roll out the ring for a bit of respite, and Montez Ford says absolutely not. Oh, Gargano fighting out of this though with the elbows to the midsection. Overhand left. Here's the southpaw. Schoolboy rolls through, kick to the side of the head once again by Johnny Gargano. Oh, and then stomps on the arm. And now Gargano, yeah, he's taking a bit of a beating, taking a frog splash from Montez Ford. So probably wise to tag out, but Bianca comes in like a house of fire and takes down Candice LeRae. Now, standing frog splash Well, running, but you know what I mean. Not off the top. Oh, Candice LeRae with the roll-up, though. Johnny Gargano had the referee distracted. That's bad team synergy right there. You're going to be in the doghouse for that one, Johnny Gargano. That could have been a win for your team. Oof. Right into the midsection. Oh, and then just punching him in the side of the head, right in the temple. Right in the Shirley. Oh, stomps on the back of the elbow as well. Kip up by Gargano, though. Oh, and just clubbed back down to a knee. Gargano blocks the attack, goes for a German suplex, countered by Montez Ford into an arm drag. Gargano slow to his feet. Montez Ford has definitely done some damage to Johnny Gargano at this point. Gargano is not on top form at all. But the women tag in. Oh, and Bianca Belair hits a big clothesline on Candice LeRae. Slams her down, and they're going for the pin. 1, 2, kicks out at 2. Johnny Gargano nowhere to be seen. Not much he could do anyway, but he is recuperating on the outside currently. Now look at this, just straight right hands into the face of Candice LeRae. My goodness. Dragon screw leg whip. Good counter. An especially good counter considering how little she had her wits about her, but she's got no tag she can make here. She went over towards her own corner, but Johnny Gargano's still down on the outside. Bianca's up on the outside. Candice LeRae missed. Ouch. Just kicked herself in the back of the head, it looked like. Oh, but she blocks the frog splash attempt with the knees. Hurricane Rana. Glad to see Candice LeRae's alright. She folded completely the wrong way. Like a very painful looking pretzel. Oh, belly to back suplex by Bianca Belair. And now sends LeRae back into the ring and follows her in. Tags out to Montez Ford. Johnny Gargano is recovered and is back in the match. Oh, he trips the leg. Goes for the Gargano escape immediately. He's got it locked in. Bianca Belair stepping through the ropes and she breaks it up. Tez back to his feet. Dodging the attack. Oh, gets kicked in the face there, though, when he reached down to attack Johnny Gargano when he was down. And now the tag. LeRae, Belair, back in the ring. Uh-oh. Bianca not messing about, going straight for the KOD, but Candice LeRae once again fights out of it. She's done her homework for sure. Snap suplex. Oh, tried to throw the right. Bianca blocked it. Big headbutt floors Candice LeRae. Now going to take the fight over towards her home corner. Not wanting to fight right near Johnny Gargano. Wanting to control when the tags happen. Oh, side slam. Oof, kick to the face by Bianca Belair. And now chooses when the tag's going to happen. Here comes Montez Ford. Here comes Johnny Gargano. Oh, it was kind of like a rock bottom, that, from Montez Ford. Oof, kick to the midsection. Ah, no, Hurricane Rana. And a kick to the small of the back by Johnny Gargano. And he tags back out to Candice LeRae. The men leave, the women enter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we've seen this before. Glam slam. Goes for the pin. 1, 2... And the men tie up, and Bianca Belair gets the pin, and Bianca Belair and Montez Ford go through to the final. And I guess we'll just jump straight into the next semi-final to find out who they're going to face. Alright, so the next semi-final. Valhalla and Eric, who advanced by disqualification from the first round match against Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins, who beat the It couple of Maryse and The Miz. More commonly known as The Miz and Maryse, I believe, or Miz and Maryse. Anyway, Valhalla with headbutts to Becky Lynch, starting off strong. A lot of war paint going on in the two women here. I'd say strong makeup game, but it's basically just war paint on both parts here. Schoolboy roll up. No, deadlifts her. Oh my god, into a suplex. Incredible strength by Valhalla. Oh, and then stomps Becky Lynch face first into the mat and tags out. And here comes Eric and Seth Rollins. A tie up in the middle of the ring. Seth hooks up. Oh, immediately into the blackout, goes for the pin. There's a lot of vibrating going on and not a lot of counting. 1, what is going on? 2, a kick out. That was a very vibrating scene for a while there. Sling blade by Seth Rollins out onto the apron. Comes back in. I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he changed his mind. And another sling blade. Oh, leg trip by Ivar. Very nicely done. And stomps the knee into the mat. Seth Rollins having knee issues at the moment, as we know. Smart play by Ivar, and then tags out to Valhalla. Oof, clothesline to Becky Lynch. One of these teams will face Bianca Belair and Montez Ford in the finals to decide who is the best real-life couple on this game. And at the moment, it's looking like it could be Valhalla and Eric, to be perfectly honest. And Becky Lynch can't believe it. She's really frustrated with herself because she's had the, what's the opposite of the upper hand? The lower hand. She's been on the receiving end of a lot of punishment from Valhalla so far in this match. Oh, there we go. She psyched herself back up, gets back in, hits a big clothesline, tags out. Very smart. I like it. Oh, so does that guy. Oof, right hand by Eric to Seth Rollins, and then a knee to the midsection, pulls him back into that kitchen sink. And now hooking him up for a suplex. Delayed vertical suplex. Oh, look at the strength. I saw him do this in the last match. One hand. And slams Rollins down. Uh-oh. Roll up by Rollins. 1. Referee was a bit slow getting in position there, but nonetheless, it's just a 1 count by the time the referee started counting. Oh, a Yorinagi by Eric. Why do I keep struggling with his name? I keep wanting to say Ivar. I think that's because we've only really heard Ivar's name recently on WWE programming. So my bad if I do call him Ivar at any point. I know the difference. I know which one's which. Just Ivar rolls off the tongue easier at the moment. Anyway, clothesline by Becky Lynch to Valhalla. And a basement dropkick to the side of the head. Oh, but a roll up by Valhalla. 1. No. Kicks out at 1. Oh, crucifix, and takes her down with it by Becky Lynch. Valhalla crawling to the corner to try and get back to her feet. Needs the help at the moment, needs to support the ropes. Oh, but the back elbow. And then Becky Lynch fights back into it. Fisherman suplex. Decides not to hold it for the pin. Did the bridge to prove she can, but let go. She's going to do it again. She's going to do it again. And again, bridges, but let's go. Uh-oh. Oh my god, over the top. Impressive strength by the man, and now goes for the pin. 1. Oof, wow, impressive kick out by Valhalla. Not only was it at 1, it was also very conclusive. Like, she launched Becky Lynch off her. Uh-oh. Disarm her. This is how Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins earned their way into this semi-final. But Valhalla escapes and shoves Becky Lynch away. There's your warning. Oof. Clubbing blow to the back. Uh-oh. Manhandle slam. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Valhalla kicks out. My goodness. And Becky Lynch can't quite believe it. She doesn't know how to put Valhalla away at this point, so she tags out. Running knee by Seth. Eric just basically absorbs it and then just grabs Seth and drags him across the ring. Strong jaw on this Viking warrior. Oof, they collide. Scoops Seth up. And flings him neck first across that top rope. Seth dodges the stomp. Oof, knife edge chop, double knife edge chop. Oh, blocked. And back and forth they go. Seth fires Eric off the ropes. Jumps over the top. Drop kick. Nice combination by Rollins. Current World Heavyweight Champion, of course. Tags out to Becky Lynch. Valhalla's in and waiting. She's ready. Oof. Big right. Rocks Valhalla. All of this is rocking Valhalla. And there's that suplex again. Very impressive stuff. Now goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch and Seth freaking Rollins go on to the finals to face Bianca Belair and Montez Ford. And there's no point in wasting any more time. Let's just jump right into it. Get it? As a jump as Becky Lynch jumped. Alright, as that person said, it's time for the final. Bianca Belair and Montez Ford against Becky Lynch and Seth freaking Rollins. Who's the best real-life couple on WWE 2K23? Becky Lynch applies the STF early to Bianca Belair. Oof. Back elbow and another one. And Becky Lynch, no stranger to beating Bianca Belair shockingly quickly. So Belair will be glad that I think we've already gone past the length of that match. Uh-oh. Abdominal stretch. Oof. Shots by Becky Lynch. And then hoists herself up. Head scissors takeover. Oh, and a dropkick. But Bianca Belair almost unfazed by it. That was wild. Oh my god, caught up in the top rope, but does end up on the outside as expected. And Becky Lynch, instead of following Bianca out, tags Rollins in. Ford dodges the clothesline by Rollins. Sleeper neckbreaker. Just pummeling Rollins now in the face. Standing moonsault, hooks the leg. 1, 2. I would not mind seeing this as a World Heavyweight Championship match at some point. Just saying. Springboard, drop kick. I know Tez is on the wrong show at the moment and blah, blah, blah. Still wouldn't mind seeing it. Oof. Break free. Oh, just shots to the side of the head. And more shots. And tags back out. Here come the women again. Here come the girls. Oof, look at that. Taken down, single leg, almost like a spear. But then Becky Lynch catches Bianca, rolls her up, inside cradle. 1. Nope. Would have called it a small package, but didn't want to upset anyone. Anyone who's on the screen right now. So, the neck crank by Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, and tags in Seth Rollins. Oh, he dodged the flying clothesline and dropped the leg drop. The anticipation. That's why he's a revolutionary and a visionary. Drop kick. And tags out. Lots of tags in this final. Back and forth. Oof. And there we go. We get a clean contact at last. Uh-oh. We saw this in the semi-final. It's a great effect a couple of times. But look at Bianca Belair just kipping straight up. Having none of it. Sends Lynch off the ropes. Oh, tries the shoulder tackle. Lynch stands up to it, though. Uh-oh. Bexploder. We haven't seen that yet in this video from Becky Lynch, I don't think. She's saving that for the final. Bust out the big shots. Fisherman suplex. Again, doesn't hold it. Bridges, but doesn't hold it for the pin. I'm starting to think it's not a pin combo move on this game for some reason. Judo throw and then drops the elbow onto the arm. Off the ropes. Oh, went for the leg drop. Belair dodged it. Clothesline. And tags out to Montez Ford. Here comes Rollins. Ford dodges him. Oh, Rollins counters Ford. Big right. Snap suplex by Seth and floats over into the pin immediately. 1. Tez kicks out at 1. Big right. Back elbow. Kick to the midsection. They are going back and forth, these two. Something to behold. Look at this. Taken over. Oh, kick to the midsection there. Right in the chest. And Rollins tags out to Lynch. Belair in and ready. Oh, and a spear immediately. Was she ever ready? My goodness. Oh, and a kick to the back of Becky Lynch as well. Now hoists her up. Fall away slam. And then Bianca goes over to tag. Becky Lynch went after her, but the tag was made, so Becky has to, get out, and Rollins hits Ford right in the face with that knee. Knocks him to the outside, but Ford immediately gets himself back in the ring. Oh, taken down. Crossface by Rollins. Right in front of Bianca Belair, though. And she breaks it up. I'm not sure if she kicked her own husband there, but she broke up the submission, which I guess is what matters. Uh-oh. Rollins thinking pedigree. No, look at Montez Ford. Into the Alabama Slam. What a counter. Fair play, honestly. It's a great counter. Kick to the midsection. Knife edge chop. Another one. And a snap suplex. All right. Now Seth dragging Ford over towards Becky Lynch's corner. But Ford fights out of it just before they get there. Snapmare takeover. Oh my goodness, a basement drop kick, but the jump was anything but basement. Jumped over a house to drop kick the basement. Incredible stuff. And then, looking tired, goes to tag out, and Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch back in, clothesline. These two have so much history. Like, it's kind of poetic that they're meeting in the final, to be honest. Fisherman suplex by Becky Lynch, yet again. But yeah, these have so much history. Uh-oh, disarm her. Can she make Bianca Belair submit here? Can't see because of Seth freaking Rollins. I'll use the middle name there. Not because I like the nickname, but because it was appropriate. Manhandle slam. That's how Becky Lynch beat Bianca Belair in a matter of seconds at SummerSlam. 1, 2. Belair kicks out. And Becky Lynch can't believe it. We've got a chant for tag team wrestling. Fans in attendance loving this this little tournament of mixed tag team wrestling. Sling blade by Seth. Oh, big stomp. But Ford back up. Pushes Seth up. Flapjack. Kick to the back. And another one. Oof, Seth Rollins fights out the grip though. Kick to the midsection. Sends Ford off the ropes. Ducks underneath. Ford grips the ropes on the other side. Oh, super kick as Seth turned round into it. Uh-oh. Going after the leg of Seth Rollins. I'm not even sure if that's the right knee, but either way, if Seth Rollins has a knee injury, you target the injured knee. That's really bad for Rollins. You target the good knee. He has no good knees left. That's really bad for Rollins. Oh my God, look at Becky Lynch. Like she was shot out of a cannon. Breaking up that pin. Oh, super kick into the midsection there. Took Rollins right down. Montez Ford up to the top rope. Rollins back into the ring. Knocks him off the top rope. Well played, that architect. And tags out to Becky Lynch. Bianca Belair obviously in and waiting for Becky, but gets hit with a clothesline. Back up to a knee. Oh, kick into the midsection. Thinking fisherman suplex, but Belair counters it into a Northern Lights suplex. Very nice. And slams Becky Lynch's knee down into the mat. Now Belair dragging Lynch over to her home corner where Montez Ford awaits, but Becky Lynch fighting out of it. Fighting out of the grip. Oh, European uppercut by the European Becky Lynch. She's from Ireland, don't you know? Now Becky wants to remove herself from that corner, but Bianca Belair, doesn't want to be dragged all the way over to the Seth Rollins corner. Oh, into a neutral corner and then slung across the ring like yesterday's garbage. I don't know why people are throwing yesterday's garbage around, but I'm pretty sure that's an expression that I've heard used. Oh, nice arm drag by Montez Ford there on Seth Rollins. Kick to the midsection. Off the ropes. Over the top. Drop kick. Nice combo by Rollins. Now hits the ropes himself. Oh, drops a knee right into the bridge of the nose of Montez Ford. Slammed into the corner. Kicks him down. That's what Rollins got in mind for Ford here. Ford's in the wrong part of town. Greco-Roman throat hold in the corner. It's technical, but I can't condone it being done in the ropes, Seth. And goes for the pin. Bianca Belair in real fast to break that up. The women can break up pins to their heart's content. And men, not so much. Because if they hit a woman, it is an immediate DQ. And we wouldn't want this final to finish on a disqualification if we can at all avoid it. Lynch sends Belair into the corner. Oh, back elbow by Belair. And then a big overhand right fights out the corner. Sends Lynch off the ropes. Tries the running shoulder tackle. Lynch actually stands up to it, but then gets a snap suplex for her troubles. Lynch to the outside. Belair. Over the top. Oh, just about a glancing blow and kips up. Lets everyone know she's okay. But yeah, takes Becky Lynch down with that. Kind of a glancing blow, like I say. Oof. Big fight on the outside now. We don't want this one to be a double count out, ladies. Let's get this one back in the ring. Not after everything we've been through, after this whole tournament. We don't want to finish on a double count out. Like, absolutely not. Oh, frog splash. Referee's counts up to 6, and my nerves are on a 6 out of 10. Okay, Bianca Belair's back in. I'm no longer nervous. Becky Lynch follows. Knee to the midsection. Oof. Elbows to the midsection. Bianca Belair will not just be woman-handled like this. Oh, back of Lynch's head across the knee. I still don't know what to call that. As I think I said in the last time she did it, except painful. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Lynch kicks out. Jawbreaker by Becky Lynch on the way up. Uh-oh. Belly to back suplex. Lands it. Oh, but Bianca kips up. And Becky, not impressed, sends her off the ropes. Arm drag. Oh, kicked off by the strong legs of the EST. And now she's going to go over and tag out to Montez Ford. Both men back in the ring as the legal men. Oh, big kick by Montez Ford. Follows it up with a standing shooting star, but Rollins got the knees up. And a basement drop kick to the side of their head. Big right forearm drops Montez Ford as well. And now going after the arm. Oh, stomps on it. Enziguri. Falling DDT. And now hooks the leg for the pin. 1. Montez Ford found the rope. Bianca Belair was coming in anyway. She was probably going to break it up. But Ford instinctively reaches out and grabs the rope. Tag. Becky Lynch in. Bianca Belair notices the tag and gets in from the outside. Uh-oh. Walks straight in and grabs Becky Lynch. KOD. That's how I believe she won the following SummerSlam, right? The revenge. The redemption arc was completed with a KOD. 2. Becky Lynch kicks out. They've both kicked out of each other's best shots now. Now what? Like, real question. Now what? What can either of these do to each other that can actually put them away? Look at his strength. Delayed vertical suplex. She's squatting Becky Lynch in a vertical suplex position. Incredible stuff. Now, Bianca Belair. Long way away from Becky Lynch here. There's no way she would have hit that if Becky hadn't got out of the way. That's such a distance to cover with a 450. That's incredible. But Becky Lynch did move, and then Bianca Belair paid for it. There's the sling blade by Seth Rollins. Oh, went for the Enziguri. Montez Ford avoided it. Drops him with the right hand. Oh, kick to the midsection. Single leg drop kick by Rollins. Now Montez Ford crawling to the corner, trying to get up in that corner. Rollins waiting for him, runs in. Forearm in the corner. Springboard. Stomp! My goodness, that could be it. 1, 2, 3. And the first match won by a male partner. was the final. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are the best real-life couple on WWE 2K23. Let me know if you agree with that analysis. What do you think is the correct answer to that question? Let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new here. Share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza. You've been amazing. And I'll see you next time.